and welcome to English News Bulletin of Halabol. This is Rashmi here with you. Before moving to the details, let us have a look at the day's headlines. MP Ghulam Nabi Azad slammed the Modi government, saying that it wasted golden months to stop COVID-19. Delegation of opposition leaders met President Ramnath Kovind over Delhi riots. A.K. Antony asked Defence Minister Rajnath Singh to clarify his statement when he said the government will do everything to protect the sovereignty of India. Now the news in details. In a debate on COVID crisis at the Rajya Sabha, Congress MP Ghulam Nabi Azad slammed the Modi government, saying that it wasted golden months to stop COVID-19. During a debate on coronavirus crisis in the Rajya Sabha, Congress MP Ghulam Nabi Azad said that the Modi government wasted golden months to stop COVID-19. He added WHO had sounded a warning in December 2019, and as China is neighboring country of India, it should have been alerted first. MP Ghulam Nabi Azad also added how Congress leader Rahul Gandhi alerted that an epidemic was looming over India. While participating in the debate on coronavirus pandemic in the upper house, the former health minister attacked the government for losing golden months to stop the spread of the disease. Azad on Thursday also told India should be well placed to get the vaccine at an affordable price and at an early stage through a mechanism like pooled procurement.
Sir, we all aware that several vaccine candidates are in advanced clinical trial phase 2 and 3. And that the vaccine will be introduced sometime in near future. It may take 3 to 4 months or 6 to 8 months, but a vaccine will come sooner or later. Vaccine developed anywhere in the world would be in very high demand. Therefore, we must encourage domestic manufacturers and also closely follow vaccine development globally. Number 4. We should be well placed to get the vaccine at an affordable price and at an early stage through mechanisms such as prior market commitment and pooled procurement for center and states together. Number 5, several nations are already in talks with frontrunner and
Azad said that there should be dedicated infectious disease hospitals rather than calling them COVID-19 hospitals.
Physical distancing. We need to take urgent steps to enhance our research and public health capacities. We have established BSL Level 4 lab in 2009, and till date, even after 11 years, there is no addition of any BSL Level 4 lab. Government should immediately establish 4 more regional Level 4.
On the issue of Chinese intervention in the Indian borders, Azad said government must send China back to where they were earlier. He added the Congress party is ready to support the BJP government in the center on China issue, but without any compromise. They want that the sacrifice of the soldiers should not go into vain.
तो हमारी जो एसोसिएशन है उस स्टेट के नागरिक होने के नाते आज से नहीं, जब से पैदा हुए हैं तब से, क्योंकि तब से कहीं न कहीं नोक झोंक 1947 से लेकर 1962 से लेकर 65 से लेकर 71 से लेकर 99 तक होती रही। इसलिए हमारा जो संपर्क है फौज के साथ, देश की एकता और अखंडता के लिए जो उन्होंने कुर्बानी दी है, हम उस कुर्बानी में बराबर की उनके साथ कुर्बानी देने के लिए तैयार हैं, देते भी रहे हैं, देते भी रहेंगे। इसलिए अपनी पार्टी की तरफ से मैं ये कहूंगा कि हम इस मुद्दे को लेकर, चाइना के मुद्दे को लेकर सरकार के साथ बराबर खड़े हैं जो भी निर्णय, लेकिन कंप्रोमाइज नहीं। जहां वो थे 20 अप्रैल तक, वहीं उनको वापस वहीं वापस जाना चाहिए। ये हमारा प्रयास होना चाहिए।
धन्यवाद।
Bureau Report, Halabol. Delegation of opposition leaders met President Ramnath Kovind over Delhi riots, explained him the situation and asked his intervention. A group of opposition leaders like Congress Ahmed Patel, CPI's D. Raja, CPIM's Sitaram Yechury, DMK's Kani Mozi and RJD's Manoj Jha met the president on Thursday to highlight their concerns over the probe into the Delhi riots. Talking to the media, Member of Parliament and senior Congress leader Ahmed Patel said they submitted a memorandum regarding the Delhi police investigation and inquiry into the Delhi riots and how they are handling the inquiry. He also added the group of opposition leaders explained the President of India, Ramnath Kovind, about what is happening in the country and sought his intervention.
हमने एक मेमोरेंडम सबमिट किया है जिसमें हमने कहा है कि जब से ये सरकार आई है लोकतंत्र प्रक्रिया को कमज़ोर करने की कोशिश हो रही है, अपने ओपोनेंट को दबाने की कोशिश हो रही है, उनकी आवाज़ किस तरह से बंद हो जाए उसकी कोशिश हो रही है। दिल्ली में जो राइट्स हुए थे, तूफान जो हुए थे 23 और 26 फरवरी के बीच में, और उसमें जिस तरह से सबको मालूम है, मीडिया वालों ने भी, आप लोगों ने भी काफ़ी कुछ चलाया हुआ था, उसमें जो लोग बाहर से भी आए थे, पुलिस का रोल भी, उनकी भूमिका भी सब जानते हैं, और जिस तरह से लोगों को पीटे गए थे, मारे गए थे, काफ़ी लोगों की जान भी गई, उसके बारे में पुलिस ने एक SIT और स्पेशल सेल भी बनवाया हुआ था इन्वेस्टिगेशन के लिए, और जिस तरह से चार्जशीट पेश की गई।
Ahmed Patel attacked the ruling BJP government, saying that since the BJP government came into power, the right of democracy has been tried to be demolished. The BJP government has been trying to suppress the voice of the opposition. Talking on the issue of Delhi riots, Patel said many people faced severe attacks and many lost their lives. He added that it's a big conspiracy against the opposition parties. Patel further added the one that should be punished are protected by the BJP government and the innocent are ordered punishment. A delegation of opposition leaders led by Congress Ahmed Patel met the president on Thursday to highlight their concerns over the probe into the Delhi riots. Bureau Report, Halabol. Indian National Congress member Kerala A.K. Antony asked Defence Minister Rajnath Singh to clarify his statement when he said the government will do everything to protect the sovereignty of India. On the issue of news reports of Chinese intervention into the Indian territory, Indian National Congress member Kerala A.K. Antony in the monsoon session of Rajya Sabha said the Congress party totally stands and supports the armed forces. He saluted their bravery, patriotism, but at the same time, after hearing the statement from the present Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, A.K. Antony sought two clarifications in this regard. He said in the upper house, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh promised that the government will do everything for protecting the sovereignty of the country. He asked Rajnath Singh to clarify his statement, meaning the sovereignty. He added Indian soldiers must be allowed to patrol where they used to patrol previously, as presently in the Galwan Valley at near about 8 kilometers area, the soldiers are not allowed to patrol.
We are also totally with the armed forces. I salute their valor, patriotism, but at the same time, after hearing the statement from the Honorable Defence Minister, I would like only two clarifications. One, Defence Minister promised the House that the government will do everything to protect the sovereignty of the country. What it means, you have to clarify. Protecting sovereignty means status quo ante as on middle of April. That is the meaning of protect the sovereignty. Status quo ante as on April.
Thank you, Sikesha Rao ji.
One more thing, Galwan Valley was never a disputed site. Even from the Galwan Valley, after our soldiers are now not allowed to patrol up to the point which they used to.
Right.
In Pangong area also, more than 8 kilometers area, they are not allowing us to patrol.
A.K. Antony urged the government that in the entire India-China border area, the Indian Army must be allowed to patrol up to the point they used to patrol previously. Bureau Report, Halabor. Frustrated common people and women beated up Gram Panchayat secretary and other BJP leaders with sandals incident at Dataram area. After being resented with the activities of Gram Panchayat secretary and other BJP leaders, locals of Purbo Chandrapur Gram Panchayat under 32 Matabari constituency beaten them up with sandals. And BJP leaders were looting the money coming from the center for the upliftment of the people and Dataram area. The common people are devoid of basic government facilities there. Reports also came in that the BJP leaders and Panchayat secretary are involved in various criminal and illegal activities. There are complaints raised by local women where they alleged several incidents of molestation whenever they approached them for any help. But being a member of the ruling BJP party, no one finds courage to raise voice against them. Sources also reported that due to blessings of few senior political leaders and important position holders of the ruling BJP party, the Panchayat secretary and other BJP leaders does whatever they want. But after going through torture of these BJP miscreants for long days, at last the people of Purbo Chandrapur Gram Panchayat became resented and had beaten them up. This kind of incidents raises question on the selection process of candidates and recruitment of them in any position in the party by the BJP senior leaders. Bureau Report, Halabor. Well, that's all from the English desk at this moment. For more news and updates, stay tuned to Halabor.